If O.J. Simpson's death has you revisiting the trial of the century, you might be wondering, whatever happened to his kids? Arnelle is probably the child of O.J. Simpson with whom the world is most familiar, as she's been the most vocal about her dad's legal issues. The eldest child of O.J. and his first wife, Marguerite, Arnelle publicly supported the former football player on multiple occasions, including famously speaking on behalf of her family to the parole board in 2017 in an attempt to get him home from prison.
We just want him to come home.
O.J. was behind bars for armed robbery at the time, and his parole was granted. In the wake of O.J.'s release, Arnelle shied away from speaking publicly about her dad. In fact, O.J. told the Associated Press in a 2019 interview that neither he nor his children were interested in speaking to the media about the past, particularly the tragic Nicole Brown Simpson murder trial. He said, "My family and I have moved on to what we call the no-negative zone. We focus on the positives." It seems Arnelle was by her dad's side during his final years as he privately dealt with his cancer diagnosis. As O.J. told AP, he and Arnelle were living together part-time in Las Vegas.
O.J. plans on moving in with his oldest daughter in Florida. She has like a townhouse or a duplex down there for a few months, maybe a year, till he gets on his feet.
The outlet didn't specify where Arnelle lived the rest of the time, but in 2017, prior to her dad's release from prison, she was residing in Fresno, California. Another of O.J. Simpson's children the world may remember is his eldest son, Jason Simpson, who was also born to the football star and his first wife. That's because Jason's name was brought up a few times in the media during the Nicole Brown Simpson murder trial, as some speculated he had been involved in the crime. However, Jason was never found to have taken part in any wrongdoing. Jason hasn't spoken publicly much about his dad, the case, or his famous family, and now appears to live a quieter life in Atlanta, where he works as a chef. Jason revealed on the Food That Binds podcast in 2021 that he developed his passion for food at a young age and had recently started working as culinary director for the Santa Monica restaurant, Citron. As the two youngest children of O.J. Simpson, Sydney Brooke Simpson and Justin Simpson, arguably spent the least time with the former athlete during his time behind bars. In fact, during a parole hearing in 2013, O.J. shared his sadness that he hadn't been around for a lot of Sydney and Justin's big milestones. Sydney, the child of O.J. and Nicole Brown, had previously lived in Atlanta. She also spent some time in Massachusetts, as she's a Boston University graduate, but moved to St. Petersburg, Florida in 2014 to begin working in real estate. In his 2019 interview with the Associated Press, O.J. spoke briefly about his close relationship with Sydney and Justin. He confirmed the two were both in the real estate business and revealed that he'd been able to fly out to visit them after getting the family trips approved by his parole officer. The second child of O.J. Simpson and Nicole Brown, Justin Simpson, made Florida his home during adulthood. Justin has been working in the state as a realtor for Coldwell Banker. Justin may be one of the most public Simpson siblings when it comes to sharing his private life with the world, as he actually has public social media accounts. Though he's not an avid social media user, O.J.'s youngest son has shared some exciting personal news on his Facebook page. In February 2022, Justin confirmed that he and his partner, Alicia, were expecting a baby girl. He shared a sonogram image with his Facebook friends, as well as a photo of himself and Alicia. Justin confirmed that they were expecting a baby girl named Lana and wrote, "Every bit helps, especially tips and pointers from all you parents out there."